Previously on Press Play.
CEO of these hot plates. All she needs is your name, like your full name. She can find your mum's place of work, your dad's place of work.
Now, her dad, the queen. I know the queen.
Tonight's the night I'm wanting you. Baby, shine like BVS. This is the high life, be prepared for me to shine on.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, welcome back to Press Play. If you're new here, my name is Precious and this is my channel. Today guys, I'm doing a 3-in-1 get ready with me. This is my first get ready with me. I hope you guys enjoy it because I was nervous coming on here barefaced on the internet, you know, where they can drag a babe. And also guys, not just a 3-in-1 get ready with me, but also a story time. This story time is, you know, a lot of the time some girls in uni tries to jump me. Oh yeah, and guys, please don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe and hit that bell notification button, okay? And guys, please actually comment. I like seeing the comments. I like interacting with you guys. Follow all my socials. It's Precious_X on everything. So yeah guys, I hope you enjoy the video. Grab a snack, grab a drink, enjoy. Let's get right into it. Okay, right, I'm gonna start off by priming my face. So yeah guys, these girls at my uni, they tried to jump me. Let me explain what happened. Basically, it was my friend's birthday. Hey, I've got to change her name. It was my friend Sophie's birthday, guys. And Sophie wanted to go to some club in Colchester called Attic. She invited me and she invited her cousin who went to our uni and a couple other people, but she invited these two girls called Jocelyn and Sarah, right? She invited my friend A, so let's call her A. She invited A. Remember, this is first year, so this is the start of uni. So I've met these girls at least once or twice at this point. Guys, I know this foundation looks mad, but it oxidizes. The only one I hadn't really met properly was A. We didn't really know each other. We met once and kind of passed and we said hi. I'm thinking she's gonna come, but I'm gonna be with Jocelyn, Sarah, her cousin. So let's call her cousin Alex. I was already friends basically with Alex, and then her cousin who was the birthday girl I had met through her. So imagine we've all kind of got this good rapport going on. It was just like, alright, this should be pretty decent. And guys, the way I am, I'm lit. Do you get me? So I can have fun with anyone. I'll go in with a black Opal stick in Suede Mocha. We've now set to go out. We've booked our cab. Birthday girl has come. And the only person we're waiting for, guys, as you can see, I got a bit confused here, but A at the beginning of the story is now going to be referred to as Amy. So A is Amy from henceforth. I hope that makes sense and provides some clarity. The only person we were waiting for was the girl that's coming. So we're going to call this girl Amy, right? I wanted to go into the club and I wore some trainers. They were like some shit Jordans that I bought ages ago. These girls told me, oh, it'll be fine. Like, they should let you in that. But this club were like, nope, when we got to the door. So anyway, because we're waiting for Amy anyway, Amy's like to me, oh, I'll just bring you a pair of heels from my house. I was like, this is really nice because Amy and I have met probably once. Like, wow, how lovely is Amy? Do you know what I mean? Amy's such a lovely person. Like, she's letting me wear like her heels. So while we're waiting for Amy, we're like, let's go into McDonald's. McDonald's was across the street from the club. McDonald's in Colchester is not like London. Everyone's thinking, okay, cool, while we wait, we're going to sit and eat. They're now saying, sorry, we can't do that. So these lots start like leaning. So Jocelyn and Sarah have decided that, like, I think it was Jocelyn and Sarah, they were both leaning on like the walls and stuff. Then the security guards were now like,
get off the wall, you can't be leaning on the wall.
We're like, oh my god, it's not a really big deal. Like, they're just leaning on the wall. Like, I don't really understand the problem. You know those baby things that they put babies in McDonald's? They were leaning on that too. It's going off, like the security guards are really coming to them with an attitude. And they're like, what the hell? Like, why can't we lean on it? You said we can't sit down. We're not sitting down. We're just leaning on something while we're in the line or waiting for our order. Jocelyn starts going back and forth with the security guard. So she's going back and forth, she's basically going off at the security guard, and the security guard is just looking at her left. But because she's a slightly bigger girl, you know bigger girls, they always seem like, oh, this person can handle their own. My friend Alex has jumped in. She's arguing back and forth. Then her friend Sarah is jumping in. They're going back and forth. She's like defending her, like, this is my good sis. Do you know what I mean? You're not gonna come and speak to my sis any type of way. Birthday girl, which is Sophie, and I were kikiing because it's just like, it's like secondary school. Do you know what I mean? It's dumb when you're in secondary school and you start arguing in the shop and everyone's kikiing. So Sophie and I have now snapped it. Bear in mind, guys, all while this is happening, we're ordering food, she's arguing, we are still waiting for Amy. We're still waiting for Amy. Like, where is Amy of these hills so we can leave and get inside? Anywho, we're now standing outside because obviously we can't eat inside. They wanted us gone. And then as we're standing outside, anyone who knows me knows I get super cold. Like, it's not even... Obviously, I'm asthmatic in it. So when I was in Colchester was already more windy than London. So I was trying to take precautions to keep my health in check. I have been like, while we're standing outside, guys, I'm going to go back in. I want to get a hot chocolate. And I'm like, I think I was like,
Alex,
do you want to come with me? Or
Alex.
I said, I'm going to come with you. It was one or the other. But that's just like a rough detail. But I don't fully remember. I was like, all right, Alex, like, come with me. The ending of the agreement was that she was going to come with me inside to get my hot chocolate. For some reason, Jocelyn and Sarah were really like on, they were like, they really wanted her friendship. So basically, like, when Alex was trying to come back in with me, she's like, oh no, I'm not going to leave you to go back in there yourself. Which is just like, she's a big girl, but you know what I mean? If you want to come, you want to come. Because I get you guys had this bickering situation with the security guards. But at the end of the day, the way I saw it was like, it's not that deep. Like, I was just, because I'm quite a laid back person, while the whole ordeal was happening, I'm just thinking to myself, this is not that deep. Like, that's why I even went back in to say I want to get hot chocolate. Because to me, it was just, this is dumb. Let me just go in, get this hot chocolate, come out. And the security guard has noticed that we're in the line to get the hot chocolate. At this point, Jocelyn didn't come into McDonald's, but she said she wanted to come in to like be with or whatever. I mean, to be with Alex or whatever. And Alex was like, no, it's fine, it's fine. So Alex and I have gone in by ourselves. Anyway, as we've gone in, we're in the line, the security guard is like,
you're not allowed to be in here.
And he's like, that's Alex. And then I was like, she's just with me to get a quick hot chocolate, like, what's the problem?
He's like, yeah, you can stay.
Because remember, I didn't go back and forth with them, so they were really trying to pep on my mate. They were like, you can stay, but Alex has got to go. Like, Alex has got to leave. They were really just being irritating. And I was like, please, like, I just want to get my hot chocolate quickly. They were like, yeah, but she's got to go. She's got to go. You know how white people are.
She's got to go, love. She's got to go. She can't stay in this McDonald's. You can stay, but she's got to go.
So I'm just like, oh man, like, these lot are being pricks. It's like, all right, cool. Like, let me just, while they're arguing, I was like going back and like, why can't I just wait for my friend to get da-da-da? Let me just grab this hot chocolate quick and we can be going. So now I've seen that Jocelyn has come in and I'm just like, oh, like, now there's more and more people. Like, you know when you're trying to de-escalate a situation and somebody else comes in? In fact, let me keep quiet because I need to do this right. So I'm now like, I'm panicking a bit on the inside. I'm like, let me get this hot chocolate quickly so we can leave. Like, I really wanted to leave, guys. Like, I'm still facing the front. Now it's Jocelyn and Alex arguing behind me. So Jocelyn's now jumped into back Alex, which was like, it was going calm before, but you can imagine as Jocelyn's come in, the security guards got more agitated. I'm starting to hear raised voices as I'm in the line. But guys, I haven't looked back because to me, I'm just very focused on getting this hot chocolate so we can go. Do you see what I'm saying? Rather than keep going back and forth, I was like, if I get this hot chocolate and we leave, everything will be fine. She's just waiting for my hot chocolate to arrive. All I hear is doof, 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 doof. I was like, what?
I'm in the ghetto.
No. I said no. I turned around and by the time, I feel like my reaction was so because I see a black guy. So there was a black guy and a black woman next to me and they tapped me. Those your friends? I'm like, yeah, that's my friend. They run, the black guys run like after the security guard. Basically what had happened was, the security guard had lifted Jocelyn. He had lifted Jocelyn and him and his other security guard friend had basically manhandled. They have manhandled Jocelyn, and it's not that Jocelyn isn't, like I said, Jocelyn's a bigger girl. Do you see what I'm saying? So it's not that she can't handle her own, but you guys are grown men, and you've now gone to carry out It carried her out. Like, guys, literally all I saw was her wig. The wig was secure because, guys, it defo didn't come off. The wig stayed firm. The black guy and the auntie, like, they tapped me. I'm running with them. We were trying to get outside. Security guards have done is they're standing by the door so no one can get in or out. So as I'm trying to get out, I'm having to wiggle my way out. So I finally wiggled my way out because I wasn't trying to get slapped because the testosterone. They were getting very, very angry. As I wiggled my way out, I'm like, oh my god, are you guys okay? Because remember, I was facing my front, so I didn't really understand when all of this took place. But outside, they're shouting. Black auntie shouting at security guards. The black guy shouting at security guards. People are shouting at security guards. I'm talking to one of the security guards like, you shouldn't have done that. That was out of order. Guys, you know, I try to be quite reasonable in terms of adversity and like confrontation, because I just feel like, why are we arguing if not to resolve it? You can't just be arguing because these are hench security guards and they're gonna beat us up. So I'm like, what you did, guys, was totally out of order. My British voice on.
Like, that was actually ridiculous. Like, you can't grab her, she's actually a woman.
So I'm like going back and forth with him, and now one woman has basically been like, she used to work for the police, that she's called the police, and she was like, I should call as well to make sure they come and whatever, because it looks like these security guards are gonna basically try to scrap us. They were being very aggressive. I basically called the police because they were taking long to come, guys. So imagine 15 minutes have gone, the police haven't come. So I basically called the police.
Like, where are you guys?
I'm panicking, like, where are you lot? Like,
These girls are literally, they've been assaulted, they're out to get assaulted again. Can you please come?
They've come after like half an hour, which is ridiculous because in half an hour these girls could have been dead. I feel like they probably thought, because it was outside a club as well, and they heard it was black girls, they probably thought, oh yeah, black girls being rowdy, like this is the norm, you know, and didn't take it seriously. Jocelyn's friend Sarah now, oh, can't stand Sarah. She honestly can't stand her, and you guys will find out why in a second. Can't stand her. Can't stand both of them, to be honest. But yeah, she's basically shouting at security guards, like, you take my thing, you take my thing, and she's got like a big mouth area. So imagine like, if somebody, you know, like when you bush up, they got no lips. So it's just like, it's not, but hers is the, yeah, come back. It was just very, oh, she's a skinny girl. So imagine she's a skinny girl, her friend's a plumper girl. It's just like, what, you're both just, I was thinking this skinny, if they just brush her to the side, do you know what I mean? Like your friend is heavy, they lifted her and carried her out. You're skinny, you want to fight them. You could have died, babe. Police have now come, and for some reason they've walked up to me. I guess it's because I was standing by myself. Like, I was giving the Jocelyn and the Sarah girl their space while they were panicking and they were shouting and so I finished speaking to that security guard, but it was going in one ear and out the other. So I was just like, I'm just gonna wait for the police at this point because I know they're coming. So I'm guessing they've seen me standing by myself. You know, they have the little, they're like, who? And then they're like,
so yeah, darling, who is it that's got assaulted?
I'm like, it's
Those two over there, it's Jocelyn, and it's Sarah, and it's Alex you need to speak to.
because I was do you know what I mean? I was facing I only know so much. He's gone up to them, he's been like, so what?
What happened here, ladies? Like, what happened here?
Just doing Mocha, man. And they're like, yeah, obviously he did this, and yeah, and they're like, do you want to press charges? And these girls are like, no. Like, if you know me, I feel very strongly about pressing charges in situations like this. But like, you guys should report this. I feel like you should report this. Like, da, da, da. And all of a sudden, guys, when I tell you, what's it called? Started barking at me. She was barking. Guys, she was barking. Just like, I was thinking, what's she doing? Like, why is she shouting? But understand your friend has just been assaulted, so tensions are high because she's gone off. She's like, yeah! That's because I didn't really hear much. I think she said something like, leave it, we don't want to report it. Because I'm just looking at her like, is that how you're shouting? Are you mad? Like, is everything okay? But I understood that her friend had just been assaulted, so I wasn't gonna go off if you get what I'm saying. Like, I wasn't gonna now be like, oh my god, and try and fight you, because it doesn't make, you guys have just basically been in a fight. It's still Sophie's birthday, by the way, guys. It's her birthday. She still wants to go into this club. I'm just like, I'm not gonna fight these girls when I have club interview. I still have to go shake my bum. Sophie's like, okay, well, to the club we go. Sophie was not trying to go home. She was not gonna let this ruin her birthday. Like, that's one thing she was not gonna do. I'm now going in with the Plouise in the Rumour 4 base. Oh, and guys, now I'm going in with Toasted Almond from the Huda Beauty Concealer. Fenty in Banana. By the way, guys, now during this chaos, Amy arrived. So while the police were there, while they were about to leave, Amy arrived and she looked right here. We've now gone into the club with Sophie and Jocelyn and Thingy. Jocelyn and Sarah were like, no, we're gonna go home. Obviously, they've been through an ordeal. They got beat up, like they got assaulted. We've gone in the club with Amy and we've had a lit time. Actually, good vibes as soon as those girls left. Like, can't lie. Oh, we were shaking our asses. We got shots. But it was a City Girls vibe type of night. Like, it was like a real ass. Give a big Birkin. Ho, yeah. Stripes on my Zoe. They've obviously said to Alex, like, when you get home, call us. What I thought was that they were coming to, they wanted to chill at Alex's after. This is what happened in my head. I thought they would have recuperated, like gotten over what had happened, well, to however best you can get over it to an extent, like been more calm and just wanting to chill. We've gotten to the car park. Celine and Sarah have come downstairs. So as they've come downstairs, I'm thinking, oh, they came to greet us. Like, they've come to greet us. How lovely. Like I said, I thought they were coming to chill. So as we've walked to them, basically been like, they've said something. Like, so I'm walking past because I didn't think they were talking. I mean, you called Alex, no? So I didn't think they were coming to talk, to say anything to me. So I'm actually walking past and they were like, something about the snap he put up. Anyway, I'm walking past because I'm like, these girls aren't talking to me. Do you know what I mean? So I didn't believe they were talking to me. And that was because it was like, you didn't call me. You didn't come down for me as far as I was concerned. You came down for your beloved Alex. Do you know what I mean? And to chill at her. So I didn't really think they were talking to me. And after Sarah had raised her voice at me previously, I was thinking she's not even talking to me. Like, she shouldn't even be talking to me. She's basically gone, no, Precious, like, we're talking to you. So I'm thinking, hold on. Is this a problem? Like, you know, I didn't really understand what was going on. Like, you've now come downstairs and you've said something about my snap and you now want it to be a problem, but I don't really understand what's, because guys, remember, I'm tired, we've had a bit to drink, I'm not really taking in what's going on here. Like, are you trying to fight me? Understand what you're trying to do, beloved. They've now said the snap. I'm like, what snap? These girls are like,
the snap that you got, the snap that you got.
I'm thinking, I'm trying to rack my brains. Like, what snap could these girls possibly talking about? And like I said, Sarah's got a really like big mouth area and like her teeth aren't the nicest. Guys, I'm trying to be really nice, you know what I mean? Because I'm trying to, I'm just being honest. Her teeth aren't the nicest teeth in the world. So she's basically going off at me and like, I can just see her teeth. Honestly. Myself, I'm too tired for this. It's like, what snap? And she's like,
Obviously, you took a snap of us in McDonald's.
I'm thinking, So basically, guys, remember I said I took a snap in McDonald's? And the snap that this babe is referring to is the snap where she was arguing the security guard. So before anything popped off, snap I put up when she was going back and forth with the security guard and her and Jocelyn, so Sarah and Jocelyn. And Alex, she's talking about that snap. Bear in mind, guys, she's having a go at me and she's shouting at me, and I'm just like, it's not that deep. Like, it's just a snap. Like, I don't care to have you on my snap like that. Like, I will delete the snap. It's not a thing. But I was like, you could have really just messaged me. Do you know what I mean? Like, you're doing all of this, but you could have just messaged me while we were out, like, because we were out, you guys went home, and you could have just asked me and I was deleting it. I wouldn't have even thought twice. Bear in mind, if you guys have me on Snapchat, add me on Snapchat, it's Precious_X. My stories are always long. Like, this is what I do. Like, my stories are long. It's basically a vlog. This is why everyone was saying I'd be perfect for YouTube, because my stories on Snap are basically a vlog of my day, and people know this, so it's like, it's not even a thing. And we all thought it was funny at the time, so I didn't really understand why it was now an issue. Now, do you see what I'm saying? Something that everyone was keying at is now an issue. You guys remember that Sophie put up a snap too. Sophie put up a snap too of her basically snapping what I snapped. She snapped the same thing. I even think she snapped more. Like, she had a longer story about it. Hey! This is another thing, guys, because I always say to people, I don't fight. Like, I really don't fight. Like, I just feel like, one, it's beneath me. Honestly, I think it's that, mostly. It's beneath me, and trying to become the woman I want to become. I feel like fighting is not even it. Bear in mind, I've always been like this. I've never been the sort to fight. So why I get to uni and start fighting, it just wasn't making sense. She's just going back and forth and she's shouting, and I'm thinking, why are you shouting? Because the thing is, you wouldn't have this energy for Sophie, because Sophie has made it clear that she will rock your jaw. Do you see what I'm saying? She will rock your world. She will rock your world. Like, Sophie can fight. Period. The reason you didn't come for Sophie, because you know Sophie's cousins with Alex. So you know at the end of the day, like, it'll be 2-on-2, it'll be a fair fight. But you know when it's me, I'm by myself. So you were thinking like, okay, cool, like, worst comes to worst, we end up fighting. We're definitely gonna beat this girl up. These girls are moist. That's why I wasn't really taking it seriously, because it's like, I knew Sophie had a snap up, but I wasn't gonna be like, Sophie has a snap up. Do you know what I mean? It's her birthday, guys. It's her birthday, so I'm not gonna even do that. Yeah, guys, I even thought this bit. They were basically like, oh, and when the thing was happening, you didn't even back us. You didn't even da-da-da-da. You stayed inside. You did nothing. Like, you didn't even try to come outside when we're getting beat up. I'm thinking, sorry, so I should get beat up with you, 1. 2, guys, imagine I've tried to come outside. I've tried to defuse the situation. You told me to shut up. You definitely had an attitude. So I don't understand why it's now like, oh, I should have done this, I should have done that, if it wasn't because of me who wanted to take the hot chocolate. I said, first of all, I didn't force you to come inside, and I didn't ask you to come inside. So we're not gonna act like I asked. You came in because you wanted to lick Alex's bum. You did not come in for me. But it's like, no one held a gun to your head. You're a big girl, and you need to take accountability for your action. And she's like, oh, you even tried to embarrass Alex in your snaps. I said, now this girl's reaching. Like I said, they wanted to be Alex's friend really desperately. Like, they really, really wanted to be her friend. Was a sort of girl, like, she would dance at parties and shake her yash, which she was a really good time, do you know what I mean? There's nothing, and she could really shake her booty. I could not shake my bum like that. And that's because I don't have one. Imagine she's shaking her ass in my snaps, but she's been doing this since I met her. So me putting her up doing it was nothing. So it wasn't like it was a bad thing, because you're lit. So we want to see you dance. I use this loose pigment to highlight. It's 44 from Barrier. It's really good. Actually, my friend Iman put me on this. I'm just going to give her credit. I didn't really understand where all of this was coming from. I did not try to do anything to anybody. Guys, I'm not a malicious person, so I don't have malicious intent. These girls are still going at me outside. Amy was with us, but Amy and I, like I said, we're not close. We've just met. Amy comes out of nowhere. Why are you fucking barking at her? Who do you think you're barking at? Friend. Friend. I said, this girl is my good sis. Guys, bear in mind, me and this girl have met. This is basically the first time we're proper meeting. She's backing me out of nowhere. Out of nowhere, guys. When I tell you, my heart was touched, but it was like, you don't have to do that. And I really appreciate people that do things that they don't have to do. That. She's not doing it out of obligation. She's genuinely doing it because she's genuinely a good person. Today, they're still my friend. Period. But yeah, guys, bear in mind, I was speaking, me that is even in it, I was speaking calmly because, like I said, I was tired. Outside, it was really freezing. Like, the temperature was minus. So as I'm speaking, I'm like, yeah, it wasn't even that deep. Like, it's cold. Like, why must we have this conversation outside? Like, and I think they were taken off guard because she really lowered her tone after that. The Sarah girl, and like I said, she's got a big mouth and whatnot. She really lowered her tone. Her mouth got smaller. I was very much so in a shock. I said, so you know how to keep quiet. You know how to let someone else speak. Guys, I'm going to do my hair now. You know them girls where it's like, in end, you're not on it. You're not the sort of girls to be doing what you're doing. But you've come to uni and you've tried to make a new name for yourself. And you're trying to use me to do it. And guys, I'm not going to say I'm popular at uni because I feel like I wouldn't say that, but I'd say, you know my face. Do you see what I'm saying? Know that once you tell people, oh, like I fought with so-and-so, or this is an issue with so-and-so, or like so-and-so is like this, you just wanted something to say. Pathetic. Absolutely flipping pathetic. So So we've gone in, we've spoken. Alex is like, just delete the snap, you know, of me, just because the people are like, well, not people, these girls. And I'm looking at these two girls like, you lot are very embarrassing. Bear in mind, when Amy was downstairs, Amy was like, you lot are dressed in headscarf and joggers for what? You're telling this girl, bear in mind, these lot were like, to me, it can get like that. I said, it can get like what? I said, I don't play those games. You lot know I will call the police expeditiously.
Trust you will be dealt with. Period.
Expeditiously. Like, I don't play. I'm not playing with you because that's not what I came here for, and this is dumb. The girl's gonna beat me up over something worthwhile, like I cussed your mom. Yeah, beat me up. Do you know what I mean? I feel like they wanted to beat up somebody because they've been beaten up. But you know, like in sex education, go and find a place to go and break plates or something. Don't come and be like, oh, we're gonna beat Precious up. Don't be dumb. And I'm basically like to these girls, bear in mind, Amy's like, if you need me, I'll chat to them. I'm like, oh, Amy, like, it's cool, I'm just gonna chat to them. She's like, no, because she was barking at you. And bear in mind, the girl can hear. She's like, because this girl was really barking at you, and I don't know who she thinks she's barking at. Like, who is she barking at? This girl, you clearly don't want to fight. You're not trying to fight, and she's barking at you. She's coming on your headscarf like she's gonna fight. No, she's not gonna do that. Like, that's not gonna happen. Oh, my good sis. I'm like, no, Amy, it's fine. Like, I'm just gonna go into the kitchen and speak to them quickly. So I've gone into the kitchen. Meanwhile, Amy's in Alex's room, and I'm just basically like, from this day forth, like, we don't need to speak again. Like, you go your way, I go my way, and like, I don't care. It's not that deep to me at all. And I was like, really and truly with the whole police thing. Like, you're saying I didn't back you, but I was definitely trapped inside for a bit, and I came outside as soon as I could. I don't know what you wanted me to do, if you wanted me to be jumping on security guards' heads, but I was not gonna do. But she was like, you
even gave our name to the police.
I said, behave before I got Amy back. No, I was like, I didn't give your full name to the police. I said, do you know how many people with the name Jocelyn and Sarah, that's obviously not the actual names, but do you know how many people called Jocelyn and Sarah on this flipping earth, and you think that, bear in mind, guys, their names are commoner names, like, so I don't know why you think that, oh yeah, they're gonna come and look for you. I said, it's not that deep. Like I said, you clearly don't know how the system works. Honestly, like, in the back of my mind, I still felt bad for them because of what had happened to them. So I was still like, alright, you know what, like, I'm not gonna make these girls have a harder day than they have had because they had it rough, man. Like, even the way they came down in headscarf and joggers and pajamas or whatever, like, they came down, they look like, you know when you Vaseline yourself up, it's like you lot have been watching too much Bad Girls Club. You lot want to come and reenact the scenes with me, and no. I really felt like they were trying to prove a point, and I feel like when you get to uni, guys, just be your true self, be your real self, be your authentic self. Don't come and try and be something you're not. So they're from London. When I spoke to people from their area, they were just like, these girls aren't even like that, like, they're not those girls, do you know what I mean? In more or less words, it was just like, they're moist, do you know what I mean? To put it nicely, that's what I heard through the grapevine. So it was like, the fact that they came at you left, it's just, that's not who they are. We didn't speak after, and these girls are very weird because they had my name in their mouths for a very long time. I had made friends with another girl. Like I said, I'm a friendly babe. My friend I met working, and her and Sarah used to be friends back in the day, but something happened. Anyway, they became friends again, when we got back to uni. Woo, it's laid. Obviously, guys, I'm gonna fix the forehead. So I encourage their friendship, just for her to go to my friend like, oh, you're friends with Precious. And then she was like, just be careful, boy. And I think, what else did she say? She now went to go and say, yeah, because she's just a bit all over the place and she likes to be friends with everybody. She's like, just, you know, a bit childish. And then she now went to go and say, oh yeah, I feel like she's like Lisa Maxey, which is an insult, to be honest. Like, it's not an insult, but it's just the fact that you said it as an insult. Like, oh, she thinks like she said like she's childish, she's like Lisa Maxey, like she's just not that kind of, like, she's not a cool girl. And I hate when people try to ruin my character. That's one thing I can't stand, and I felt like that's what she was trying to do in that moment. Like, you're going and telling my mate, who I'd even told this girl to be like mates with me. I'm sure she would have done it either way because all my friends have their own mind, their own head. But you basically tried to put a spanner in the works of our friendship when I encouraged her to be friends with you, and you basically gone and said she's this way, she's that way, she's not really a cool girl. can't stand some of these girls. Jesus. And oh, funny enough, so Alex, whose bum they were up, they fell out with Alex. Guys, I didn't even say this. And when they fell out with Alex, I went to go and see Alex, but I didn't know they had fallen out. Alex, like I said, we met for a mutual friend, and that mutual friend came to Essex. I was like to my mutual friend, I'm going to come see you. She was like, oh, I'm at Alex's. Alex and I were still cool, so it wasn't a problem. They now fell out with Alex. They were like, we just feel like Precious is trying to hang out with you because you're not friends with us anymore, and we just feel like what she's doing maliciously. And I think at that point, Alex really understood that they're mad, because Alex and I, one, knew each other before them. Two, Alex and I had never, guys, when I say we had never fallen out after this, we just hadn't spoken in a bit, because I was in London all the time, and I was giving her space, do you know what I mean, just in case she felt a type of way about the snap stuff. We knew we were cool, but these girls were making it seem like I went to go and chase Alex's friendship because they weren't friends with Alex anymore. When I had been friends with Alex before you had been friends with Alex, and it's not that deep to be friends with somebody, you're a beg. Period. Oh, and guys, these same girls, when I went to Leicester, so I went to Leicester for Fanny, the bar crawl, and I was shaking my ass, and this boy comes up to me, right? Bear in mind, I don't know if he was waved, I'm guessing he was waved, because we're cool now, but at the time I was not impressed. He's come up to me and he's been like, oh,
You're the one that argued with Jocelyn and Sarah. Yeah, Jocelyn and Sarah. You're the one that argued with Jocelyn and Sarah.
Send that nigga to jail. Period.
I said, these girls are a disgrace. They are a disgrace. Imagine, like, at the time, I'm not cool with these girls. I'm hearing my name in this situation, in this situation, in this situation. Like, you lot just love off my name. Like, you love talking about me because you can see how pretty. But yeah, my uni keep emailing me, move. Where am I now with these girls and whatnot? Alex and I are still cool, you know, that's sis, like, she's a lovely babe. Sophie and I, love Sophie, we're still cool. My nigga Aiden and I are still mates.
I got the coronavirus. Come on now.
It's not corona. I'm still mates. Amy is my good sis. Like, guys, I love Amy from the bottom of my heart. I love Sophie from the bottom of my heart. They're all still my mates. Just literally Jocelyn and Sarah. Guys, this is the finished look. Oh, under eye mascara. So this is the finished look. I hope you really, really enjoyed this story time. Anyway, guys, I'll see you in the next clip where I'm trying on the outfit.
Lovely dress. What's all it for?
No, this is as high as it goes. It's even lower.
It's not good.
Okay, mommy. Okay, this is the first outfit. It's this dress from Opal. It's a brown ruched dress, and I matched it with these heels from Simi Hill from Pretty Little Thing, which for some reason I still haven't cut this bit off. I really love the ruching because it helps to conceal my fupa somewhat. Like, when I suck my belly, it looks like I've basically got nothing. So for this look with my hair all back behind my ears, I feel like it reminds me of Shanice from Love Island. Very sleek, very elegant, very classy. Just chocolate on chocolate skin. Like, wow. Is this not a dress? So guys, this is outfit number 2. Let me know what you think. Obviously this outfit, I love it. Once again, it's from Opal. I paired it with Perspex heels and this clutch bag, but from some random shop in my area. Not crazy, but this dress I feel like gives me slight hips. I don't know what it is. If it's, I don't know. Like, I don't have hips, and I'm praying to God for hips. You know what I mean? I want my hips to be on parenthesis, but they're not there. And this dress helps, you know. Even though I'm moving from side to side, I just feel like it helps, you know. My only issue with this dress is, like, if I move, my boob could fall out. It's Polly, you're not making it for the big busted girls. Bras, once I wear them under this, it shows, so it's actually no bra or nothing. Maybe a bandeau. And you're now listening to DJ Fresh.
Be prepared for me to shine. I need you.
Wow, a
babe. Like diamonds.
Yes, give them.
See, you're my comfortability.
Guys, which outfit do you like best? 1 or 2?
shine like the sun.
Thank you so much for tuning into today's story time. Let's get ready with me. Please don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe and hit that bell notification button. Next time on Press Play. Shows / series that you can start, 10 shows / 10 series to watch during this coronavirus pandemic, okay? And guys, there are 10 shows that you may have watched. Most of them you probably won't. Guys, the first show is a show you should already be watching. If you're not watching it, you need to get. First show is